What is up? It is Shawnee Boy the Sports Guru coming to you with the latest sports news. We got football yesterday and we got a game tonight. We got scores from basketball and hockey, and we're gonna take a look at the standings. So let's get into it, shall we? Okay, first we got the Marlins and the Cubs trading minor leaguer Vidal Brujan. The Miami Marlins traded to the Chicago Cubs for Matt Mervis and cash. Vidal Brujan, he was in the Rays organization. I see him play with the Charlotte Stonecrabs minor league team down here up the road at Charlotte Sports Park quite a bit. The Rays traded him to the Marlins. He's a minor leaguer, but I did talk to him quite a bit. Seems like a real cool dude. So he's heading to the Cubs for Matt Mervis and cash considerations. Now we go to the big stuff. We got the NFL scores for Week 17 heading into the last week. All right, let's take a look at these scores. We had the Chargers clinched a playoff berth over the stomping of the Patriots. Bengals are still alive. And the Rams, with the win over the Cardinals and some help yesterday, they clinched the NFC West. They're either going to get the 3 or the 4 seed. Now let's take a look at the rest of the scores. We had the Giants beating the Colts 45-33. The Bills smearing the Jets 40-14. The Jags beating the division rival Titans 20-13. The Raiders beat the Saints 25-10. My Bucks smear the Panthers 48-14. The Eagles smear the Cowboys 41-7, and with that they clinch the NFC East and they lock up the number 2 seed. Dolphins smear the Browns 20-3. The Vikings barely get by the division rival Packers 27-25. The Commanders barely get by the Falcons 30-24. We needed that. The Falcons and the Bucks were tied. Falcons had the tiebreaker. They took both regular season matchups, so that means if it was a tie in the records, the Falcons would get the division. But because of the loss and the Bucks winning, the Bucks have the division lead with 1 game to go. Tonight we got the Lions and the 49ers. Now here's the big thing. Next week, it's all going to come down to that last game between the Vikings and the Lions. Winner gets the NFC North and the number 1 seed in the NFC. It's going to be a heavyweight battle there. So then we look ahead. In this game between the Commanders and the Falcons, the Commanders won. They clinched a playoff spot, so they're in. The Packers have already clinched a playoff spot. They're in. Packers are the 6th seed. Commanders are the 7th seed. The 5 seed and the 1 seed is going to be the Vikings or the Lions. The 1 seed and the 5 seed. The number 3 seed will probably be the Rams. And then the Eagles will get the 2 seed, and then the Bucks or the Falcons will get the 4 seed. In the AFC, the Chiefs already got the 1 seed. The Bills are going to get the 2 seed. The Ravens or the Steelers are going to get the 3 seed. Texans are going to get the 4 seed. The 5 seed is going to be either the Ravens or the Steelers. The 6th seed is going to be the Chargers, and the 7th seed is going to be the Broncos, I believe. So that's where we stand right now, as it looks like. And now we head to NBA scores, and we're going to take a look at the standings. All right, we're going to take a look at yesterday's games. All right. Yesterday we had the Magic beating the Nets 102-101. Nail biter there. Hawks beating the Raptors 136-107. Pacers 123-114 over the defending world champion Celtics. Heat win 104-100, close one over the Rockets. Thunder win 130-106 over the Grizzlies. Timberwolves barely beat the Spurs 112-110. Today's games, we got the Bulls and the Hornets, Knicks and the Wizards, Clippers and the Pelicans, Nuggets and the Jazz. Big rivalry, the Cavs and the Warriors, Mavericks and the Kings, and the 76ers and the Trailblazers. That's tonight. Now let's look at these standings. Cavs, number one team in the East, number one team in NBA, 27-4. Celtics 23-9. Knicks 22-10. Magic 20-14. Hawks 18-15. Bucks 16-14. Heat 16-14. Pacers 16-17. Bulls 14-18. Pistons 14-18. 76ers 12-17. Nets 12-20. Hornets 7-24. Raptors 7-25. Wizards 5-24. That is the Eastern Conference. Now we look to the Western Conference. Thunder 26-5. Grizzlies 22-11. Rockets 21-11. Mavericks 20-12. Lakers 18-13. Clippers 18-13. Nuggets 17-13. Timberwolves 17-14. Wizards 16-15. Spurs 16-16. Suns 15-16. Kings 13-19. Blazers 11-20. Jazz 7-23. Pelicans 5-27. So those are the current NBA scores and standings. Now we look to the NHL. All right, let's take a look. Yesterday, we had the Sabres beat the Blues 4-2. We had the Ducks beat the Oilers 5-3. Red Wings 4-2 over the Capitals. Canadiens 5-2 over the Lightning. Senators 3-1 over the Wild. Penguins 3-2 against the Islanders. Knights 3-0 shutout of the Flames. Stars 5-1 on the Blackhawks. Kings 5-4 on the Flyers. Today we have the Rangers play the defending Stanley Cup champion Panthers in a rematch of the Eastern Conference Final last year. We had the Predators and the Jets, and then Utah against the Kraken. Now we take a look at the standings. First, we'll start with the Eastern Conference. We have the Metropolitan Division. No, we got the Atlantic Division. Maple Leafs 22-13-2. Panthers 22-13-2. Bruins 20-14-4. Lightning 20-12-2. Senators 19-15-2. Canadiens 16-17-3. Red Wings 14-18-4. Sabres 14-19-4. Now for the Metropolitan Division. Devils 24-12-3. Capitals 24-10-2. Hurricanes 22-13-1. Penguins 17-16-5. Blue Jackets 15-16-6. Flyers 16-17-4. Islanders 14-16-7. And Rangers 16-18-1 currently. Now we head to the Western Conference. All right, Central Division. Jets 26-10-1. Wild 22-11-4. Avalanche 22-15. Stars 21-13-1. Utah 16-13-6. Blues 17-17-4. Predators 11-18-7. And Blackhawks 12-23-2. Now we go to the Pacific Division. The Knights 25-8-3. Kings 21-10-5. Oilers 21-12-3. Canucks 17-10-8. Flames 17-12-7. Kraken 16, 19, and 2. Ducks 14, 17, and 4. And Sharks 11, 22, and 6. And that is the current NHL standings. So we head into week 18 this coming week, the last week of the regular season before the playoffs. Those last spots are waiting to be clinched. We'll have to wait and see. All right. Watch, like, and subscribe to Shawnee Boy the Sports Guru. And what's the best video? The next one. I will see you all in the next video.